Honda launched its first compact sedan in India back in 2013 and was also the company's first diesel in the country, the Honda Amaze. Now it's a pretty good car this. It packs a great pair of engines, it's pretty comfortable, it's got lots of space, good to drive as well, and looks good on the outside too. However, our biggest gloss with the car was that the interiors, well, let's just say they were a bit drab and it lacked a bit on features as well. Thankfully, Honda plans to fix this for 2016 with an updated model of the Amaze, which we have right here. But first, let's talk about the changes on the outside. There's a larger bumper and a revised air dam and built-in fog lamps. There's also a large chrome strip running across the grille. All these changes make the Amaze look chunkier, and when viewed bang on from the front, it does remind you of the Mobilio. But that's actually a good thing. The sides though remain totally unchanged, and at the rear only the tail lights have been redesigned. The highlight for the 2016 update of the Honda Amaze is not what they've done with the exterior design, but what they've done with the interior design. Now, it might retain the beige and black color scheme that you had on the previous car, but otherwise it's a completely revamped design. The AC vents, for example, are now more angular and feature these silver accents. Those accents can also be seen on the door armrests as well as the door handles on the inside. Apart from that, the center console is all new. The audio player in the previous car, well, it felt a bit outdated. Now, it's a bit more modern. It doesn't have a large LCD screen like other cars have, but it does get good connectivity. Apart from that, even the aircon controls, they have seen a major revamp. Gone are those rotary dials. Now you get a digital system with push buttons to adjust everything. And the top spec Amaze also comes with automatic climate control. Even the instrument cluster has seen a complete revamp. Now it still retains a 3-pod layout, but it's a lot flatter now and it's got blue backlighting for the dials. But more importantly, the dial on the right, well, that's a multi-mode screen which will show you your trip computer, your mileage, pretty much everything that you need in a car of this nature. So it feels more premium and more likable, but it isn't as feature-loaded as some of its rivals. For example, you don't even get reverse parking sensors or a reversing camera, which I think is a missed opportunity. That being said, even in the base version of the Amaze, you can opt for a pair of SRS airbags at the front, which is definitely an improvement in terms of safety. And ABS is standard on all diesel variants, while it's offered from the mid-level versions of the petrol-powered Amaze. While the interiors have seen a lot of changes, on the mechanical front, there really is just one. So what's changed mechanically is that for the petrol automatic, the torque converter gearbox has been dropped in favor of a CVT. Now, Honda says this is the first CVT in this segment. Put your foot down and the acceleration delivered by the new CVT gearbox is smooth and consistent. Under acceleration, the engine holds revs at 4000 RPM, and while there are no vibrations to speak of, the engine sounds rather buzzy, and that's despite the improved noise insulation. As far as the manual variants go, the engine and all other mechanicals are unchanged. However, the car now gets better sound insulation than before, and the reduction in NVH levels is apparent, especially in the diesel. With this update, what Honda has done is make a good car even better. With its updated styling on the exterior and the interior, more features and that CVT gearbox, the Amaze finally has the ammunition to take on its modern competitors toe to toe. Sure, the Amaze misses out on some features when compared to its rivals, but keep in mind that it manages to undercut them with prices starting at Rs 5.29 lakhs for the base petrol model, going up to 8.20 lakhs for the top spec diesel. And a price advantage as healthy as that is quite a trump card to hold in this entry-level compact sedan segment.